Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time.
Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Yes, it is. I am doing my mile walk. It is so, like, can you see the sky? It is so smoky, and the sky is like red. It is crazy, crazy red. Oh, why is there a school bus out here? School hasn't started yet. It must be summer school. Okay, so yes, I'm doing my mile, and then I'm brewing some coffee. I'm just gonna have some hot coffee today. Just sounded good, so I'm brewing some coffee so that I'll be ready by the time I get home. So I will see you guys here in a little bit. Okay, we got the mile in. Took me about 22 minutes. For breakfast, we're gonna do some of this fruit salad. I'm gonna do 2 of the muffins today. I did 1 yesterday and I was still a little bit hungry and my calories were kind of under yesterday. And I'm gonna do 1 of these yogurts. I'm kind of on the fence about these yogurts. They kind of have like a really bland taste. Like, I feel like there's not enough flavor in there. Also, I'm not sure if these are what upset my stomach. So here are the ingredients. They do have allulose in them, which allulose I've had issues in the past with, but only in one thing, and that's the Quest Hero Bars had allulose in them, and they used to upset my stomach, but other things with allulose did not. So I'm gonna see today if this upsets my stomach or if it was just a coincidence, but the flavor on these, I'm just not sure about. I kind of like the Oikos ones a little bit better. So I'm gonna put this together, then have a meeting in about 15 minutes. And here is our breakfast for the day. I'll let you guys know later if this ended up upsetting my stomach and if I'll get them again. I don't know, I didn't try the strawberry. I tried the triple berry yesterday, which normally triple berry has a lot more flavor, so we'll see how this one tastes. I am having another big salad for lunch today. This has romaine, cucumbers, some diced ham, carrots, mushrooms. I have some sunflower seeds, some cottage cheese is what I'm using for my dressing. And this was exactly what I need. I had this 2 days in a row actually, and this is an amazing salad. Highly recommend. For dinner tonight, I'm having egg roll in a bowl. This is such an easy thing to throw together. Low calorie, low carb, all the great stuff inside, lots of veggies, which was my goal. If you ever want to see how I make mine, just let me know and I'll record that recipe for you. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I have to be honest, y'all, I was not gonna walk today. I did not sleep very well last night. I'm really sore. My shins and my calves are pretty sore from this walking. I know it's only a mile a day, but you guys, I don't do a mile a day at one time. Walking outside, different terrain. I have to walk on gravel. We don't have sidewalks on our road. You know, it's not like ideal conditions. So I'm a little bit sore. Did not sleep very well. But if I keep making excuses, I'm not going to hit my goals, and I'm just always full of excuses. So today, no excuses. We're just going to fill up on the coffee when we get back. The coffee's a brewing. I'm just going to push through the little bit of pain I have, and I'm just going to make it through. We're going to do it. We're going to do this mile a day every day. 31 days. We are going to do it. Okay, I did it. Just getting ready to walk into the driveway. Making a smoothie this morning. I have the Equip chocolate prime protein, some peanut butter powder, almond milk, and then I'm gonna have Chobani Zero Sugar Blueberry. I didn't eat the one yesterday, so I still don't know if it upset my stomach, and 2 of these banana muffins. I did not sleep today, guys, like I told you. So I'm gonna do all this, grab my coffee, and go to work. For lunch today, I'm having leftovers. This is the goulash that I showed how I made in my Sunday not so productive video. So if you want to see that, go check out that video and you can see how I make the goulash. So I'm getting ready to make dinner. I'm making the chicken spaghetti with the basil pesto. So this is everything you'll need. You need some sort of pasta. I'm using the healthy noodles because these are only 30 calories per serving. There's 2 servings per container, so I'm going to use 2 of these. I get these at Costco. They are 0 net carbs, 0 fat. I really like these. I think they taste just like regular pasta. However, don't cook these. Like, I find that the best thing to do is just rinse them really well and add them to the end of your dish and just kind of heat them up with the dish. You don't want to eat them. It says you can have them hot, but for me, I feel like they totally disintegrate. So I like to stir them in at the very end. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this zucchini. And we're gonna saute this up with a little bit of salt. I'm adding garlic. It didn't call for garlic in the recipe, but I just don't feel like you cannot have this without garlic. And then you need 1 full zucchini, sliced up. You need some chicken breast, so I just have a whole package of the chicken tenders from Costco. And then you need some sort of tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. I had 1 pint of each of these, and I did about a half of the orange and a half of the red. It says to do 2 full pints, but that just seems like a lot to me, and I want to save some of those for my salads. And then you need some sort of pesto. I got this from Safeway. It's the Safeway brand. So you need this. And then you also need some Parmesan cheese, which goes on at the very end. So let's go ahead and throw this dinner together. This brand new recipe. Never tried it before, but I really feel like the garlic is really important. Oh, and then you need some kind of oil. I have avocado oil. So I have my zucchini in here. I'm gonna add in a little bit of salt. And I prefer my zucchini to be kind of crisp, tender. So I'm not gonna cook it as long as it says in the recipe, which I will have the recipe linked down below. Just remember, I have modified it a little bit by using a different kind of pasta, but everything else is pretty much the same. But it says to really cook it until it's soft, and like I said, I prefer mine to be crisp, tender, so I'm gonna just get kind of a good sear on it, and then I will remove it, and we're gonna cook the chicken up next. Okay, so that's about how much I cooked my zucchini. Just got a nice sear on it. It's still pretty tender, but a little bit crispy. So I have the chicken in there. I'm gonna add some salt and a little bit of garlic to that. The chicken's all cooked through, so I removed it from the heat. We are going to add in a 1/4 cup of that pesto. This is just half of the amount of pesto we'll need. We'll need a 1/2 cup total. And I have never ever had pesto before, so this is gonna be completely new for me. I'm gonna go ahead and stir in this zucchini. The pesto smells really good though. Definitely smells really yummy. Okay, now we're gonna add in the tomatoes. And again, I kind of want these not to be completely cooked through and soft, so I'm just gonna cook them just enough to kind of get them nice and charred and warm, basically. It does say to add another 1/4 cup of basil pesto at this point. Do that. It says to add more pesto if needed, but honestly, like, it looks like quite a bit. So I'm just going to cook this a little bit, then we'll add in the pasta. I'm going to add in the pasta now. And then the last thing we're going to add is a 1/3 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, and this is just that kind in the green can. I think this is just like the Walmart brand. So I'm just going to add that in there, and then this is done. This was so easy, and look at all these fresh vegetables and protein. This is really good low carb meal. Yeah, guys, I'll give this a little taste test, and I'll let you know what I think about it. And here's the finished product before I take a taste. I want to get a picture of it. Does not look amazing. It smells amazing in here. Okay, let's give this a little taste test. Hot. I like that pesto. It's really good. This is really good, you guys. Definitely a keeper. I would definitely make it again. I'll have the recipe linked down below. I'm gonna finish the night with some protein pudding. I've not tried this flavor yet. This is the lemon strawberry. So I was thinking like strawberry lemonade. So let's give it a little taste test. The strawberry is super faint in this, and I think it's just because those strawberry Premier Protein drinks are really mild in flavor. And this lemon is really overpowering. You kind of just barely get the hint of the strawberry, but the lemon is like, wow, I love that lemon pudding. moving a little bit slow today, but getting my walk in. It's Thursday morning. I left a little bit early today, but I'm getting back about the same time, just because I don't know, I'm just I kind of lost my oomph the last second half of my walk. It took me 9 minutes to do the first part of it, where I got to my like half-mile mark and then turned around, and now I'm already like it's 7 o'clock right now, and I left my house at 6:20. Normally it takes me 22 minutes, but I can see my driveway right now, so we're making it. Doing good. Day 5, getting these 1 mile a day in. Hope you guys are not getting tired of my new obsession, the protein pudding. I'm going to make this before I start work, so I have some for dessert tonight. So I have the chocolate fudge sugar-free pudding, which I've never tried the chocolate fudge before, and then the cookies and cream Premier Protein. I have mixed the chocolate and the Premier Protein, or the chocolate pudding and the cookies and cream before, but never the chocolate fudge, and I have a feeling it's going to be so much more chocolatey. For my coffee today, I have the cold brew from La Colombe and the caramel nut pods mixed with the chocolate nut pods. Fantastic combination. And for breakfast, I'm just having a 100-calorie English muffin with some avocado, 50 grams of avocado, some blueberry zero sugar Chobani yogurt, and 2 little cuties. Today is leftover day, so I am having some of this. I'll have a serving of this. What did I call this? I can't even remember what I called it. Oh, basil pesto noodle vegetable bake. You saw earlier in this video how I made this, so that's what I'm gonna have for lunch today. Getting ready to make dinner. I'm making turkey tacos tonight. I have the meat defrosting. I should get out of the freezer, but it's still not defrosted. But I have 2 keto crates that I never opened, so I thought I would open them up right here for you guys. And for those of you who are low carb keto, want to have low sugar, sugar-free snacks, then I'm going to go ahead and show you what's in them. If you don't know what Keto Crate is, this is Keto Crate. I do have a discount code down there, but it's full of snacks that are low carb, keto friendly, low sugar. What's nice about it is you can try one thing and you know whether or not you want to go purchase more. That's what I love about them. Some of them may be higher calorie, higher fat, but I've still been able to fit these types of things while I'm counting calories and stuff. I've still been kind of fitting these kinds of things in my diet, but I've not opened my July or August box yet. I'm thinking I need to probably, well, I think I'll be okay without my glasses. So let's go through the July box quickly. One thing that I took out today, this is what reminded me, there were, let me go grab them. The High Key mini cookies. I did have like 3 of these today. The whole container is 260 calories, 130 per serving. There's 2 servings in here. They are 1 net carb per serving. So these are really good. You guys know I really like these. Also in here we have some dry roasted and salted macadamia nuts. Nuts are a really good healthy fat. Really good. This is 1 serving container, 200 calories. So macadamia nuts are good. These are dry roasted and salted from Small Farms, which we've gotten quite a few things from Small Farms, but never these before. I really like these. Oh, this is brand new. Never even seen this company before. Umlin's Natural Foods. These are some crunchy cheese. This is Gouda. You guys know I have a love-hate relationship with some of these cheeses. Some of them are really good. Some of them are not. The like cheese crisp things. I've never tried this brand, so I can't tell you what I think about it. 110 calories, 1 net carb. So yeah, 7 protein. That's a good amount of protein in this. Oh, we've got these before, but never this flavor. This is the Tingy Barbecue Protein Grab and Go Puffs. I believe this is the one that has the cinnamon roll that were absolutely amazing. Like, I loved them, and I repurchased them off of Amazon. 110 calories for this whole container, I think. Now it's all stuck. I can't get it open, so I can't really tell you. It's all fused together. I can't tell you much anything else about this. 4 net carbs. I think this whole entire thing is probably, yeah, 16 grams of protein, 4 carbs, 2 sugar. This whole thing is one serving. Tangy Barbecue. I definitely may, only 110 calories for this. See, that's a good snack. I definitely may have this, and the protein would help me get my protein up. So that will be something I'm definitely going to keep. The cookie department, Cakewalk cookies. They did improve these, I feel like, because I have tried them since the very first time I tried them when I first got Keto Crate like a year ago, and they had one of these in there, and I did not like them. But since then, the ones I've tried have been really good. So I think they improved them. This is a little bit smashed, not their fault, obviously. But this is the birthday or the cakewalk. IQ bar. I am not a fan of these. This is banana nut. 12 grams of plant-based protein, 3 net carbs, 2 grams of sugar. This bar is, as far as calories goes, 180 calories. Not bad, 180, yeah, 180. But I am not a fan of these IQ bars. I can get these at a local grocery store here, and I've gotten a couple of them. Did not like them. My personal opinion. These are actually some of my favorite pork rind. This is from the, what is it called? Southern Recipe Small Batch. Yeah, Small Batch Farms or something like that. This is the Pasilla chili cheese flavored. I've never tried this flavor before, but I love their pork rinds. They're so nice and light and fluffy and crunchy. So good. These were okay. They were not my favorite. I've never tried this flavor. This is double dark chocolate. Never tried this flavor, but the snacks, I think the ones I had before though, were they like a matcha? And I feel like maybe that's why I did not like them, but they were okay. Like when I first tried them, they weren't bad, but then more I ate them, they weren't my favorite. But they are just like coconut bites with a ganache filling. These are 120 calories there's 4 servings in this bag, so 2 little bites, and they are 5 net carbs for 2 bites. Oh wait, no, it has allulose in them. So actually, how many net carbs is it then? 1 net carb with taking the allulose out. We have a beef stick. This is the original smoked beef stick from Landcrafted Foods. And then the last thing in the July box is some Keto & Co. peanut butter crunchy keto granola. You guys know my favorite granola is from the, what is it called? The bakery company that I get off of Amazon. And it's only like 1 net carb. And this one is 150 calories. There's 10 servings in here. This one is 2.7 net carbs, which is always weird. I always would just round up to 3. No sugar added. So, and this is peanut butter crunch. That sounds amazing. So that's the July box. Let's go through the August one quickly. I don't want to take a lot of time on this. Oh, we have the chocolate chip perfect keto cookies. I love the perfect keto cookies. Love them. I was trying to stay away from, you guys know, from like the processed foods, so I did not repurchase them after I ran out. 200 calories. The carbs, I believe, on this are like, 3 net carbs per serving, which each cookie, I believe, is a serving. No, 2 cookies is a serving, so this whole bag is 3 net carbs. Their cookies are amazing. I love these chips. These are from Genius Gourmet, the keto snack chips. We had a different flavor before, I think like the barbecue. So good. These ones are chili lime. One of my favorite flavor combinations is chili lime, so I'm sure these would be wonderful. 170 calories for the full bag, 2 net carbs, and 8 grams of protein. Another good snack I'm definitely going to put aside and say yes, thank you. I do not like these. This is from the Hungry Buddha. I found a bunch of these at Grocery Outlet, different flavors. This one's lemon blueberry, but I did not like the bars at all. They had a weird texture, a weird taste. I was not a fan of these, but definitely, check them out. They have good, clean ingredients, but they just, to me, did not taste that great. Never seen this before. Another cheese, crunchy toasted cheese product. This is called Just the Cheese, grilled cheese. And they're like in a little plastic container. These are interesting. Let me see what the stats on these are. I see some cookies that I'm really interested in here. We have 150 calories, 0 net carbs, 5 grams of protein. So we'll have to try these out and see what we think. I'm just going to dig right here to the cookies. I have seen these before on other things. They've never been in these boxes before. This is a Catalina Crunch. Oh, what did they have? Like cereal or something? I've never tried anything from them, but I've seen lots of things from them. 2 grams of sugar, 4 protein, 3 fiber. What are we doing here for carbs? It doesn't say. Okay. So we have 3 allulose and 3 fibers, so 5 net carbs for 2 cookies. Yes, it says right there on the back, 5 net carbs for 2 cookies. Curious about these, to be honest. Let me know if you guys have tried them. We have, oh, Thin Slim Foods. I tried Thin Slim Foods when I was still on Weight Watchers years and years and years ago. And I was not a fan of their products. So these are some I'm guessing cookies. They say Ketos, chocolate chip. I don't know. Was not a fan of some of their breads and pastas and stuff. Let me know if you try anything from Thin Slim Foods. I just was not a fan. Hilo. I love everything from Hilo I've tried so far. These are the Oso Jalapeno, crispy pepper jack cheese and almonds. So good. These are so good. 250 calories for the full bag. We have 3 net carbs and 12 grams of protein. This seems like a really full box, like a lot fuller than normal. Oh, we got some vanilla pudding, which will be great because I've been doing you guys know I've been obsessed with my sugar-free pudding thing. So this is the vanilla. I think I found a vanilla like stashed way in back of my pantry when I was starting to clean it out. So we'll have to try this with our protein pudding. And look at this. We have a keto shake from the same from Gina's Gourmet, the same company as the chips. So this is 170 calories. We have 4 net carbs, 6 grams of protein. We may have to do a little protein pudding using these 2 products. And then lastly, we have something from Crazy Go Nuts. I don't think we've ever gotten anything from them. This is buffalo flavored walnuts. Oh my gosh. 190 calories for the full pack. It should not be very many carbs because this is walnuts. Looks like 4 net carbs, 4 grams of protein. I was seeing if it had any sugar. Yep, it does have cane sugar in there. I thought it may because of the buffalo sauce. Okay, so that's everything. And I will have some information down below for Keto Crate, a link if you want to go save some money off of there. Then you can do so. My beeper went off, so I'm going to go ahead and start my dinner. My tacos are done. So I did put these tortillas. These are the tortillas that I'm using are these extra thin from Mission. 3 of them are only 120 calories. And here's all the rest of the stats on them. So I did heat them up a little bit with some cooking spray, so then that way they could, be a little bit crispy, but a little bit soft. So I have 3 of those. If I'm still hungry, I made myself a little side salad. For some reason, I am starving today, just starving. My dinner was amazing. I mean, I love tacos, but those extra thin corn tortillas were so good. I probably could eat another 1 or 2 more, but instead, we are gonna try this chocolate fudge protein pudding. You guys, I know I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this protein pudding, and so many of you have commented that you guys love it too. This chocolate fudge, I hate when I have to sneeze when I'm talking. I love this chocolate fudge cookies and cream combination. The chocolate fudge pudding is so much better than the regular chocolate pudding. So this was a win. I did have some people ask me about alternatives to the Premier Protein because there's some ingredients in the Premier Protein that upset their stomach. I know it has terrible ingredients in those Premier Proteins. They really do. Somebody mentioned Quest. Somebody commented Quest shakes. So I did look at those when I went grocery shopping this last week, and you are right. The Quest shakes, or did I go? Oh no, it was after I went grocery shopping. I had to go on Monday to pick up some prescriptions. And so I looked then, and the Quest shakes have so much better ingredients. But my Walmart only has like 3 flavors. I think it's just chocolate, vanilla, and they have a salted caramel, which I think I'm going to pick up. I still have 2 or 3 caramel Premier Proteins. I want to use up what I have of the Premier Proteins verse, but I will definitely be picking up the Quest ones to try those out for sure. Because they do have better ingredients. I'll have to look at the macros, but I'm pretty sure the protein amount and everything is all the same. So maybe try the Quest shakes. Check those out if you're looking for something with a little bit different ingredients. Check those out. Like I said, there's just not as much variety. They're maybe on Amazon or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the night here. This weekend I am really busy. I have all my usual stuff to do. Plus I have to take my stepson up to the airport on Sunday. And I'm going to be going to Trader Joe's on Sunday and then meeting one of my kids who's going to be up in that area for lunch. And so I just have a busy day on Sunday. But I'm excited about Trader Joe's. Really excited. So I'm crossing my fingers. Nothing happens. Nothing stops me from going. So you will see a Trader Joe's haul separate from my regular grocery haul. Probably like Monday or Tuesday. Depends on when I get home and if I can get it edited and all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.